Sunlight streams through the dense forest canopy, painting the winding path in dappled light. The air, fresh and invigorating, hums with the unseen symphony of chirping birds. Alex and Ben, casually dressed, emerge into view, their relaxed strides mirroring the forest calm. Their laughter, light and carefree, echoes softly through the lush surroundings, a joyful counterpoint. They walk side by side, a picture of shared contentment amidst nature's embrace. The serene atmosphere envelops them, a perfect moment suspended in the vibrant green. Sunlight filters through towering trees onto a lush forest path where Alex animatedly weaves a tale, his hands painting vivid pictures. Ben, amused, listens intently, a gentle smile playing on his lips as he occasionally nods or interjects with a chuckle. Their easy banter and shared glances reveal a deep, unspoken camaraderie. A gentle breeze rustles the leaves, creating a peaceful, almost magical ambience around them. They walk on, their laughter echoing softly through the serene, sun-dappled woods. A sudden, violent rustling erupts from the dense bushes, shattering the forest's tranquil quiet. The birdsong, once a cheerful melody, abruptly ceases, leaving an ominous silence in its wake. Alex and Ben freeze, their smiles vanishing as wide-eyed alarm contorts their faces. The once idyllic forest now looms, transformed into a menacing, silent threat around them. A colossal brown bear emerges from the deep shadows of the forest edge, its massive frame filling the space with primal power. Its dark, piercing eyes scan the surroundings, a silent predator in the tranquil woods. The bear slowly lifts its head, nostrils flaring as it sniffs the air, searching for unseen scent. Its overwhelming presence casts a long shadow, a force of nature awakening from its slumber. Each deliberate movement speaks of immense strength, a raw power that dominates the peaceful setting. The air crackles with unspoken tension as the bear continues its silent, watchful survey of the wilderness. Alex, a blur of frantic energy, scrambles up the nearest tall tree, his movements surprisingly agile. His eyes are fixed upwards, away from Ben, his entire being consumed by the desperate climb. He grips the rough, unforgiving bark with white-knuckled intensity, every muscle strained. His breath comes in ragged, desperate gasps, each inhale a struggle against the crushing fear. The tree becomes his sanctuary, a desperate escape from an unseen threat below. He pulls himself higher, leaving the world below to its own devices, his focus solely on survival. Ben stands alone on a winding forest path, his eyes locked on the ominous approaching bear. A grim realization washes over Ben's face. Climbing is not an option, trapping him in a desperate standoff. A flash of an old memory, an ancient piece of advice, flickers in Ben's eyes, offering a sliver of hope. He takes a deep, steadying breath, his resolve hardening as he prepares to face the terrifying beast. Ben drops to the forest floor, his body a rigid line against the earth, feigning lifelessness. He closes his eyes, holding his breath, every muscle tensed in a desperate act of stillness. His posture is rigid, an unmoving statue amidst the rustling leaves and chirping insects. Beneath his closed eyelids, his mind races, hyper-aware of every subtle sound in the dense woods. The forest breathes around him, a symphony of sounds, each one a potential threat to his feigned death. A colossal bear emerges from the dense forest, its massive form casting an imposing shadow over the silent path. With deliberate, heavy steps, the bear lumbers closer, its paws thudding softly on the earth, a sound swallowed by the vastness. It begins to circle Ben's motionless form, a silent sentinel of fate, its powerful presence dominating the scene. The air thickens with tension as the bear sniffs intently, its breath a warm, primal current against the chilling stillness. A guttural growl erupts, vibrating through the forest, a terrifying symphony that echoes the wild heart of nature. The growls intensify, a primal chorus around Ben, sealing his fate in the heart of the untamed wilderness. Ben's face is frozen in stark terror, every muscle rigid as a colossal, wet nose brushes his ear. The bear's massive snout glides across Ben's cheek, then his neck, a chilling, intimate contact. His skin crawls with primal fear, yet Ben remains perfectly still, a statue of terror and resolve. Every fibre of his being screams in silent agony, his breath held captive by the terrifying proximity. After an excruciatingly long moment, the bear lets out a loud snort, a sound of disinterest or annoyance. It turns slowly, its massive body lumbering back towards the dense undergrowth from which it came. The colossal creature retreats into the shadows of the forest, its powerful form vanishing from sight. A profound silence descends, leaving an indelible imprint of the encounter on the forest path. The dense forest falls into an eerie silence, broken only by the faint rustle of the disappearing bear. Ben remains frozen, his breath held captive as he strains to sense any lingering threat in the oppressive quiet. Moments stretch into eternity, every nerve taut, as he waits for absolute certainty that the danger has passed. Slowly, with agonizing caution, Ben begins to stir, his body still rigid with the memory of terror. His eyes, wide with raw fear, tentatively open, scanning the surrounding woods for any sign of movement. Perched precariously high in the tall tree, Alex watches the massive bear disappear into the dense, dark woods below. His body trembles uncontrollably, a vivid testament to the sheer terror he has just endured. Ragged, gasping breaths tear through the quiet air, each sound a stark reminder of his narrow escape. Alex's face, a canvas of stark pallor, bears the deep, lingering etchings of an unimaginable fear. With hesitant, slow movements, he begins his perilous descent, each limb testing the fragile strength of the branches. His cautious steps echo the profound relief and lingering dread of his harrowing ordeal, each movement a victory. Alex lands on the forest floor, his legs trembling beneath him, a silent testament to the recent terror. He stumbles towards Ben, who sits up, brushing debris from his clothes, a picture of disoriented survival. Alex's voice, though shaky, attempts a forced casualness, a thin veil over his raw fear. He exhales, a strained attempt at humor. Well, that was invigorating. A nervous laugh escapes him as he asks, "Anyone else feel like a squirrel falling out of a tree?" Alex leans in, his face etched with a conspiratorial nervousness, a delicate smile playing on his lip. His eyes, wide with apprehension, dart around the room, avoiding Ben's gaze. The air crackles with unspoken tension as Alex struggles to maintain composure, his smile faltering. He shifts uncomfortably, the silence hanging heavy between them, amplifying his unease. Finally, he breaks the quiet, a hint of nervous laughter in his voice. "Wow, what did the bear whisper in your ear?" His gaze, still avoiding Ben's, betrays a mix of curiosity and a deep-seated fear of what might be revealed. Ben's face, a mask of composure, reveals no anger, only a profound, heartbreaking disappointment. His gaze fixes on Alex, steady and unwavering, holding a weight that speaks volumes. A silent tension hangs heavy in the air, thick with unspoken truths and bitter understanding. Ben's voice, calm and controlled, carries an immense emotional burden, a quiet storm brewing beneath the surface. The quiet stretches, each second amplifying the chasm that has opened between them. His eyes, though unreadable, betray a deep sorrow, a silent lament for what has been lost. In the deep forest, Ben fixes Alex with an unwavering gaze, his voice cutting through the stillness with resonant clarity. The words hang in the air, a stark and damning indictment of Alex's actions. He told me, "Never travel with a friend who runs away when you need him most." Alex's face crumples under the weight of Ben's words, a crushing blow to his spirit. The revelation settles heavily, painting his features with a profound sense of shame and regret. The path ahead, once a shared journey, now stretches long and solitary, an endless road of isolation.